Why is it that this time we are questioning why Isiolo County is getting the same as Kakamega? For me, that is a very selfish way of looking at our education sector. We will fight back, and if they really want to be seen as a committee that is fair, then they should not go that route. I'm Mheshimiwa Mumina Bonaya, County MP Isiolo, and I'm here to address specific issues to do with the recent teacher service promotion for the year 2024-2025 as an elected leader from Northern Kenya. I am not sure whether you've been following the story, but this promotion has attracted a lot of complaint and noise from other parts of the country. As you all know, TSC is an independent commission that is mandated to run teachers' affairs professionally without any biasness and influence from any politician. However, the work by TSC seems to be annoying some politicians who want to politicize the independent work performed by the commission. And the fact is that in the recent promotion of teachers countrywide, TSC, in their criteria, ensured that there is equality observed, and they also factored in other challenges such as promotion of long-serving teachers and grading of teachers who have been in the acting capacities for long, like head teachers, principals, and their deputies. And you will realize that the teachers who have not been graded for long are actually many in Asal counties compared to other parts of the country. And the long-serving teachers who have never had any promotion and they are actually about to retire are equally many in Asal counties. Maybe what Kenyans need to appreciate is the fact that not all teachers want to serve in this area, in the Asal counties. And the only way TSC can ensure that we have teachers running a school is by pushing those of lower grade to take up the responsibility of principals, head teachers, and the deputies. Once you do that, you will wish to grade them to be at par with their colleagues in other parts of the country. So you will realize that for many years, we've had principals, their deputies, head teachers, their deputies acting for so long. So what TSC did is factored in this reality. Over and above that, they also factored in the fact that teachers serving in those hardship areas need to be motivated. And the only way they can motivate them is to keep on giving them a grade higher so that they can feel comfortable serving in those difficult areas. Because nobody will appreciate how difficult it is serving in some part of this country. And I think TSC in its work was able to capture all that reality and ensure that each and every county will get an equal number of promotions. So if they've observed the principle of equality, you will wonder where the noise is coming from and why people are making noise about that. So in observing the above and other factors, TSC applied the equality principle in distributing the number of promotions across the region or across the nation. This ensured that there is equal amount going to each county. And I'll repeat, this ensured that there is equal amount going to each county, even with factors, systemic factors that is specific to Asal counties. And we have the data here when it comes to distribution by TSC. If you look at this data, you'll be left wondering why they are complaining. If you follow up the story, the complaint is that why are Asal counties getting the same as other part of the country? So for me, this is shocking. It is absurd, and I find it selfish, especially coming from a committee of parliament that is mandated to undertake oversight and ensure that there is fairness, there is equity, and there is equality in how our education sector is managed. And as an elected leader, I want to ask this watchdog committee to stop doing what they are doing. Because what they are doing is basically to intimidate TSC to reverse the work that they did professionally. And I have a set of questions to that committee. The first one is, TSC is an independent body. Why can't we let them perform their duties without intimidation or interference? My second question to this committee is, why should committee question or get annoyed with criteria used by TSC? That is the equality and fairness criteria. Why should it annoy them when we should be appreciating it? My third question to this committee is that why the committee is not appreciating the systemic challenges the ASALs are facing that TSC is looking at in carrying out this promotion. I mean, as a committee, they should be concerned with every learner, with every part of this country. They should not be selfish and specific to a few areas they are serving. So my question to them, can they for once step back and appreciate the systemic challenges the ASAL counties are undergoing? Because every learner in this country has got a right to be treated the same. And finally, why there has never been any complaint in the past when ASAL counties were getting less or just enough? Why is it that this time we are questioning why Isiolo County is getting the same as Kakamega? For me, that is a very